Okay, boys and girls and wild ones of all ages, welcome to the greatest game of all time. It's Dungeon Master. Well, it's not technically Dungeon Master. It's something called Return to Chaos. It's a rewritten version of the game for Windows. And I'm just going to give this a run for its money. We shall begin. Yes. Okay. The story is this. You are Theron. You're the apprentice to the mysterious Grey Lord, who is a very powerful wizard. In attempting to explore the origins of the universe, he unwittingly unleashed disaster, attempting to fuse together the mystical power gem and his creation, the Fire Staff. When you wake up after this disaster, you're actually a spectre, a ghost, and you find that your master has in fact been split into two beings. Lord Labrassus, a creature of order, and Lord Chaos, who's a creature of small furry animals, like kittens and bunnies. No, he's he is the Lord of all darkness and evil and chaos and such like. Over the years, the Grey Lord's laboratory has become a dungeon, quite literally in this case, that various individuals have attempted to break into and liberate. They have failed, and they are now imprisoned in these mirrors. You are a ghost, you have no physical form, you cannot take action, but you can guide a hero or group of heroes in order to find the heart of the dungeon and defeat Lord Chaos, hopefully restoring the Grey Lord to his natural form and putting the universe to rights again. So what do? You get yourself a bunch of heroes. Here are the heroes. Some of them are warriors, some of them are wizards, some of them are a mixture of both. You build your party. You can resurrect the champions as they are. Let's take a look at it. It's easy here. You can attempt to just resurrect them as they are, with their skills and abilities, as you can see. Or you can opt to reincarnate them, in which case they lose all their skills, but they keep their stats. That's sometimes quite a fun thing to do. There isn't actually a there isn't actually a difficulty level as such, but you can play with less than the recommended number of characters, which is 4. I quite like doing it with 1, I must admit. Now here's the entrance to the dungeon proper. Notice you do not activate it. The gate will not open. It will not respond to you. So what are we going to do? We need a physical presence. Who will they be? That's a very good question, ladies and gentlemen. Right, the first thing you want to do... Oh, let's start off with one of the classics. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play with a 4-man party. I'm just going to take characters as I find them. Ideally, what you want is to start with a ninja cum wizard type who's going to be at the back. That's so that your combat icons line up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So you've got your 1, you got your positions all sorted. Well, look, I'll just show you. Right, Chani, she's quite good. She has the Moonstone, which is, as you can see, boosts her mana. That's useful for characters with very low mana. We're going to take Chani. And now we have a physical presence. As you see, we can actually run into walls. Now, we have one of our mage types. We now need something along the lines of a fighter. Oh, Hisar's quite fun. We'll take Hisar. Notice you can rearrange your party. See, this is Chani's weaponry and abilities.
Yeah.
Ooh. And likewise, notice they don't have any weapons, so they've just got basic hand-to-hand combat options. We'll look for someone else. A bit more of a fighter, I think. Oh, I know the one I would quite like. Now, where is she? It's been a while since I've been in here. Notice this, the mirror's empty. That means the champion has been resurrected. Yes. That's probably my number 4. Oops. Mustn't do that. 3 bars. Health, stamina, mana. Ah, here she is. We'll take Sonia. We'll take them as they are, and we'll go back and get Girly Elf. Here she is. Syra. Yeah, we'll take her. There we go. We have our party. Notice Sonia has weapons. Hisar doesn't. We've got 2 magey types at the back. They can sleep, in which their various stats will improve. They'll regenerate. Now, while we're here... Oh, wait a minute. Let's just do this. Ah, that sound. So sweet. Here's your items. Left click to pick them up. Watch every corner. Sometimes some things will be just out of reach and no more. Ah, a scroll. We right click to bring up Hisar. Invoke Fall for a magic torch. That's the first hint of spells. It's worth keeping all kinds of little things because you may have to set off traps and such. Here's some water. A full water skin. Your characters can starve to death, so be careful. Torch. Keep them in your backpack, and they don't light. And now here's something else that's very important. Go to Hisar again. New lives for old bones. What that means is that this is an altar of Vi. Vi being the magical symbol of life and water. If your characters are killed and one is still left, they can go and pick up the bones of the other characters, put them in here, and they will be resurrected. There you go. Vi, altar of rebirth. You don't really want to use those unless you have no choice. Right. So we're just on the top level right now. There's not a lot of fighting to do. But in fact, there's no fighting to do just yet. You're just getting to learn the way of the party. You have to be careful. Items do not stack. Even arrows do not stack. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we can call level 0. Down these stairs, the adventure truly begins. And I'm going to handle that next time. For now, I shall say, see you later.